Anna from the Evolution of Stitches. In this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to crochet this beautiful fringe which you can add to many shawls. For example, this one is a Solomon's knot shawl, and also you can add it on the easy mesh shawl. A lot of you have asked me how we crochet this fringe, so it's time to show you. This pattern was used as a headband for men in the old times. Nowadays we crochet these shawls and offer them as gifts to wedding guests. Of course, you can use these patterns like the easy mesh shawl pattern and the Solomon's knot pattern and create beautiful shawls for your everyday life. These specific shawls are crocheted with natural silk, but you can use any other type of yarn you prefer. You can find both of these patterns in my other tutorials. Each one of these fringes is called the teardrop, and I will use this term so we know what we are talking about. Before we start crocheting the fringe, what we usually do is to add a row of chains. So what you do is you crochet 10 chains, and then you insert the hook in the last row of your main part of the shawl, and you crochet a single crochet stitch, and then 10 more chains, and then you insert the hook and you crochet another single crochet stitch, so it looks like this. This is the row, and then you start crocheting the teardrops. Now I'm going to show you how to crochet the teardrops. So first, please let me explain the logic behind the teardrops because this will help you to crochet them easily. Basically what you do is to create a long row of chains and then create this circle. The number of chains is up to you. If you would like your teardrop to be longer, you can crochet more chains. For this teardrop I have crocheted 15 chains. First I will use an acrylic yarn just in order to be easier to see what I do, and then I will show you how to crochet the teardrops on the silk thread. Let's start then. For this tutorial I'm going to use this acrylic yarn and a size 3.5 hook. Of course, when you crochet the teardrops in a different yarn, then you will have to use the appropriate hook. I am going to crochet 15 chains, but with this yarn, as you understand, the teardrop will be way bigger than the one which is crocheted with the silk yarn with the same number of chains. So I'm starting crocheting my chains. It's better if you crochet them a bit loose. So I have crocheted 15 chains. I tried to this last chain to be a bit loose. Now what I'm going to do is this. There is a loop on the hook which I'm going to pull up, and then yarn over, insert the hook and pull up one more loop. Yarn over, insert the hook and pull up a loop. Now I have 5 loops on the hook, and here again it's up to you. If you would like your teardrop to look puffier, you can add 1 or 2 more loops. And now I'm going to yarn over, pull through all these loops, yarn over again and pull through this loop and create a slip stitch. And now I'm ready to work the teardrop. We work the teardrop here between these loops. Let me take out the hook and show you. If you can see, you need to insert your hook here between the loops, and now what you need to do is to crochet 3 chains and then yarn over, insert the hook in the center and crochet a double crochet stitch, and again another double crochet stitch, and you crochet as many double crochet stitches as you need in order to get to the 3 chains at the beginning. So for this type of yarn I crochet 19 double crochet stitches. So please crochet the double stitches and I will meet you at the end of the round. I have crocheted 15 double crochet stitches. Also we count these 3 chains as a double crochet stitch, so 16. I'm going to crochet 4 more. So 20 double crochet stitches in total, because we count the first 3 chains at the beginning as a double crochet stitch. But what you need to know is that maybe you would need more or less. The point is that you should fill this circle with double crochet stitches. And so now I'm here at the beginning. What I'm going to do is to insert my hook on the top chain, yarn over, pull through and pull through again, so create a slip stitch. And now I'm going to insert my hook. Let me show you at the back. Here I have the row of chains. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3 chains. I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over, pull through and pull through again. And in this way I've created the teardrop, and now I'm ready to crochet this part of the teardrop. I will need to crochet a row of turning chains in order to get back to the same point and crochet the next teardrop. In order to do that, what I do is crochet 6 chains, and then I will count 6 chains on this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will insert my hook there, yarn over, pull through and pull through again, create a slip stitch. In this way I have created this big loop. And now I'm going to crochet another 6 chains. And in this way I have crocheted this one teardrop, as you can see. Of course, because I used this acrylic yarn is super big. Now I will show you how it will look if I use the same number of stitches but this natural silk thread. So I'm going to crochet 15 chains. So 15 chains. So now I'm going to pull up the loop on my hook, yarn over, insert the hook into the last chain in the same chain, yarn over and pull up a loop like this. And I want to pull up another loop just to show you that it can be done in different ways. When I crocheted the teardrop with the acrylic yarn, I pulled up one more loop. And now I'm going to yarn over, pull through all loops, and yarn over and pull through this loop and secure these loops together. Now what I'm going to do is to crochet 3 chains, which I will count as a double crochet stitch, and I will continue by crocheting double crochet stitches into this loop. I will crochet 19 double crochet stitches because I'm counting these 3 chains at the beginning as a double stitch. So I will crochet 19 more double crochet stitches. So please crochet your double crochet stitches and I will meet you then. Of course you can crochet more or fewer double crochet stitches, it's really up to you. When you think that your teardrop looks nice, you can always stop. So please let me finish my 19 double crochet stitches, and I will meet you then. I have crocheted 19 double crochet stitches. Unfortunately, this teardrop does not look as nice as the other ones, because I have used a yarn which has been frogged. Anyway, just to show you, now I need to join my two sides, so I am going to insert my hook into the top chain of the 3 chains at the beginning, yarn over, pull through, and pull through again, and in this way I have finished the teardrop. Now I am going to look at the back of my row of chains and find the 3rd chain. This is my 3rd chain, and I am going to insert my hook into that 3rd chain, yarn over, pull through, and pull through again, because this will keep my teardrop in place. And now I will need to crochet a returning row of chains in order to get back. Let me show you. So now I need to crochet a returning row of chains in order to go back and crochet my next teardrop. So I am going to crochet 6 chains. As I said, this thread has been used before, that's why it splits. So 6 chains. So now I'm going to count 6 chains on this row. So here I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through again. And so I created this loop, and now I'm going to crochet 6 more chains. And now I'm here. I have reached this row of chains. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to insert my hook into the next chain space here, yarn over, pull up a loop, and yarn over and pull through both loops. So I created a single crochet stitch, and I'm going to continue in the same way. Now again I'm going to crochet 15 chains. So 15 chains, let me check please. Now I'm going to pull up this last loop, yarn over, insert the hook in the same place, yarn over again, and now I'm going to yarn over, pull through all these loops, and yarn over and create a slip stitch. Now again I'm going to crochet 1, 2, 3 chains at the beginning and 19 double crochet stitches in the same place here. So please crochet your double crochet stitches, and I will meet you again to show you once again how you crochet the teardrop. So I have crocheted my 19 double crochet stitches. Again I'm going to insert my hook here on top of the 3 chains, yarn over, pull through, and pull through again. And again I'm going to count 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to insert my hook here, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. And I have created one more teardrop. Now I'm going to crochet 6 chains, and on the 6th chain of this row of chains here, I'm going to insert my hook and create a slip stitch. And again I'm going to crochet 6 chains like this. And now I'm going to insert my hook into the next chain space here and crochet a single crochet stitch. And in this way I crochet the teardrops. There are a lot of variations. You can experiment. Don't be afraid to experiment. You can crochet more chains, or you can pull up the loop more so you create a bigger gap and then crochet more double crochet stitches. It's really up to you. So this is the way we crochet the teardrops. It's a very nice finish for a lot of shawls. I think you should experiment and create bigger or smaller teardrops according to your taste. I hope you liked my tutorial. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye for now and see you soon in one of my next tutorials. Bye!